All right, welcome back to another Fishing Adventures show. And today we have Aaron Paulson. He's the Vice President of Loadmaster Trailer. And as you know, I've always talked nothing but, hey, Loadmaster for the last 18 years of my life. It's been nothing but Loadmaster under my boats, and there's a reason for that. But, you know, once in a while, you got to get these guys out of the warehouse, out of the office. They get so busy doing things that they got to get a little bit of fresh air, get some sunlight. So he looks like a tourist. He's all wrapped up to make sure he doesn't get burnt. But thank you, Aaron, for taking some time off, and let's hope we have a good show today. We're going to try a little bit of everything today. We're in an area that hopefully maybe we'll get some trout. There was some cobia roaming around these flats. And we've got the beaver tail, which is my favorite skiff. Nothing like it in the world. I mean, I can get into 6-7 inches of water with it, with a 115 in the back. Very stable boat. That's what I like about it. A lot of these other skiffs, I just don't feel comfortable. They rock too much. This thing is like a really nice platform. So we're putting the old beaver tail vengeance to the test today. And Aaron and I are going to try to do the best we can to get you some fish. So Aaron, we better get going here.
Yes, sir.
Let's give it a shot. One of the things that I'm doing, I'm using that, one of my favorites, a full horseman popping cork. And I'm trying to make some noise because trout are attracted to the noise on the surface. And Aaron is just live baiting on the flats here, but I'm trying to see if I can attract some trout to the boat. We got an incoming tide till about 11:30 today, and just a nice little breeze that's going to make it's making it real comfortable. So now one of the big things this time of the year is, you know, we've had rain off and on, and all these storms that we had in the last couple of years. The water quality here is not as clean as it should be. Normally, this area, 4 or 5 feet of water, you can see the bottom, and it's a lot of silt in it. A lot of us captains have been talking about it. We don't understand why, because we really only had a little bit of rain the other day. It's been fairly dry, and it's still a lot of silt in the water. So we can't, trying to put our fingers on it. Got a props car. Yeah. Not bad, only one.
And you still like boats, huh, dude?
Yeah.
I think you would hate boats.
Look at that. But they're eating up all the grass flats. All right. All right, I just hope it ain't a meow meow. Oh God, it's a meow meow.
Kitty cat?
Yep, a trout with whiskers. A trout with whiskers. That's what I call them. Hey. Oh yeah. Yeah. All right, bring them right here. There we go. Hey. Let me tell you, Aaron had to work hard to get this fish. Okay, remember, he'll cut you, yeah, hold him like that. There we go. It's a little snook, but when you figure what we've been catching all day,
it's better than nothing.
It's better than nothing. We're gonna let him go here. All right.
And there he goes.
Yeah, we got one snook.
Okay, we did not get skunked. Right. We're good.
Today. That's what I like to hear. Bring him in, man. Look at this. Oh, that's a nice one. He let go?
Yep.
That's all right, though. We had him. Good job.
Almost went in my face.
That's a good job right there. All right, 2 snook. My golly, it's looking up.
If I can find the hook. Oh, he broke it.
Oh, is that what he did?
Yeah.
Oh, here. Take this one. Is that the one?
Nice.
No. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, here we go. Finally. Here we go, here we go.
Nice.
All right. All right. Nice. All right. All right, golly, maybe they're turning on.
Doubled up.
Oh, there's another one. You got him?
Yep.
All right, maybe they're turning on. Woo! 2 snook, guys. Finally,
Little double up.
double up. We needed that. Yep, wait a minute, hang on. Me and Aaron holding 2 snook up. All right. Don't worry, they only bite you once. All right. Show them to them there. There we go. Guys, 2 snook on at a time. I mean, it's been slow all day. Aaron caught 3 snook, and now I finally got one. He got one, so maybe right at the change of tide, just maybe right now. Now let's get that big fish again.
Someone chased my bait. Oh, it might have been him. Get it back over there.
I think one of the problems that we had with that snook that he lost, Aaron had gotten stuck in one of the branches earlier, and he did get the hook out, saved it, but I got a feeling that leader was frayed, and that was my fault. I should have checked it and cut a piece of that leader off, and he didn't. And that's why that snook just snapped that leader, because if not, he wouldn't have done that. But that's because that leader was frayed. So one of the things you need to look every so often is you need to look at your leader, make sure that if there's any area that looks a little rough, you need to cut it off. That's why normally I like to start with about a 32-inch leader or up to almost a 3-footer. So I can cut back every so often until you get to about, when it gets to about 15 inches, get rid of it, it's too short. But I like to start with 36 and 32-inch leader and then keep cutting it off. That was my fault, I should have done that, but I didn't do it, and that's why we lost that fish next to the boat. We gotta let him go. And hopefully whatever it is, we can get it resolved. And here again, what I'm doing is I've got the boat in a slow drift, just trying to cover some territory. Might head in a little closer. I'm trying to find the right patches of grass and see if we get anything going there. But we're not having a lot of luck right now. But hang in there, we'll get them. And I'm just getting them. A lot of them were thread fins, that's why they died anyway. And I'm breaking them in half, taking the air out of their bladder so they'll sink, and just throwing them out. Put some scent in the water, see if we can get to something to come looking for them. It's a good way to put the dead bait to use rather than just let them go. But you got to twist it till you hear it pop. That means that you broke the bladder, the air's out of the bladder. Makes it a lot easier to, because you want the bait to sink slowly sink as it drifts with the current. If you don't do it that way, what will happen is they'll just float and the birds will come and eat them. We already have a duck here anyway. I got a fish on. I had a fish on. Yeah, I got a fish on. Look at that, I got a trout.
Hey-o.
Hey!
Look at a trout.
Got a trout right in front of you, Aaron. That dark spot right there. There, you got one?
No, I was just gonna get it.
Right there in front of you. All right. Yeah. We got a trout, guys, huh? Woo! It's like full of joy that we caught a fish. There we go. I got one. Oh, man. That was a good hit. What the heck? He got into some grass. I had a big fish, and then I think he got grass, or did he spit it? Let's show it. Let's show it to the cameraman. Look at that. That's a beauty.
Big trout, big trout.
All right. Look at me. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at me. Right there. All right. Yeah. Got it.
Nice. That's decent.
Nice job. Yep. Way to go. See that? He didn't take it. He started to take it and didn't take it. There he is. I got him. I got him.
You got him?
Yeah, I got something. Feels like a mango snapper. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, man, it was smorgasbord today. There we go.
Nice.
Mango snapper now. Trout, snook, mango snapper, catfish.
Put it on the board.
All right. Little of everything today. Slow in the morning, then it picked up a little bit, but never really got going. Right there on the rocks, a snook.
Yep.
Yeah. Look at that. All right.
Nice.
Nice fighter. I got him. Come on.
You got him?
Yeah, you catch a fish. Look at that. All right. All right, come on, baby. Oh, he let go. He broke me off right there at the boat. That's all right. We had another snook. Woo!
All right. One more toss.
One more. Let's go. That was good. Got him. I got him. Oh! You see that? He spit it out. Nice fish right there. Whoa. That was a nice fish. He spit it out. Hey. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right. Bring him right here. There we go. Hey. Let me tell you, Aaron had to work hard to get this fish. Okay, remember, he'll cut you. Yeah, hold him like that. There we go. It's a little snook, but when you figure what we've been catching all day,
it's better than nothing.
it's better than nothing. We're gonna let him go here. All right.
And there he goes.
Yeah, we got one snook.
Okay, we did not get skunked. We're good.
Welcome back to another segment of Captain Sergio's Fishing Chronicles using our beaver tail skiff, which I love so much. And today, as you see on the video, we were fishing with Aaron Paulson, Vice President of Loadmaster Trailers. And we had a great day. But it was one of those days that the first 2.5 hours, we couldn't get anything to bite. I mean, we went, I don't know how many places and get one fish there, and that was about it. But we just had a kind of like a slow incoming tide, and the fish just didn't want to cooperate. I called some of the other captains on the water that were having the same problem. But I guess the moral to this story is today, don't ever quit. You keep trying. So we wound up at one of our favorite little places. We went to this little island in Tampa Bay, and I started fishing there right at the end of the incoming tide, starting of the outgoing tide. And right when that tide changed, it started to dump out pretty quick. And that kind of made all the difference in the world. We started chumming, and we caught some trout, we caught some snook, we lost a couple of mackerel, we caught flounder. But that goes to show you that sometimes you just don't give up. You got to keep trying. You go to different places. The tide might not be just right. If it's a real slow incoming tide, they might not want to bite, but all of a sudden, right at the end, when it starts to turn around and it starts flushing out, those fish will get turned on. So I'm going to give you an idea of, what we did and how we accomplished what we were able to do. We'll be able to show it to you right here on the chart. All right, what we did is there's this little island right here in Tampa Bay. Well, I'm going to tell you where it's at. You want to find it, you have to look for it yourself. But this is all mangroves and trees. You got grass plats on the back of it, on the side of it, and about 50 feet from shore, you got a big grass flat also out here. And all these little red marks, it's a real rocky, edgy area, and one couple of real big, long boulders looks like parts of an old bridge that they dumped right about here. So what we did is we put our power poles down right where that tip of that island starts to curve in and go up in the opposite direction. We anchored up there and we started chumming, and we caught the snook and we caught flounder and mango snapper throwing along the shoreline and towards these rocks. Then on the back side of the boat, we were thrown in 3 to 4 feet of water with this grass flats at. Same way we started chumming. And here's what we wound up catching. We lost some mackerel, we caught some trout, and believe it or not, some of the bigger snook will hang out in this 3 to 4 feet grass flats right there. So my suggestion to you is, again, don't give up. Keep trying different places. We wound up at this little island, and actually in the last 45 minutes, we caught 90% of the fish that was caught, because all caught right along the outer edge of this island, fishing the shoreline where the rocks are at, and right behind the boat, and all these grass flats. And it took a lot of chumming to get those fish excited and wanting to bite. But I tell you, as soon as that tide started coming this way, it looks like all that bait from back in here, from the mangroves and all this area got flushed out, came through here, and the fish got real active. So now you know what to do. Let's go for it. Don't give up. Remember, you can't catch fish sitting at home, sitting on the sofa.